Hello Pally, today is Tuesday, November 6, 2018. Today we are going to start the show a little differently. As an executive producer at InFocus, I thought it was prudent that I address the Pally community directly about some questionable and problematic language on yesterday's show. A crew member in the 6th period class was not thinking when they wrote the sports toss, and we are very sorry that this was said on air without being caught and corrected. Even suggesting that the slavery and hardship of Black Americans are in any way comparable to a sports game is absolutely inexcusable. Again, we are sincerely sorry that this happened, and we will work to regain the respect of the Pally community.
It's election day in America. We'll have the latest on the 2018 midterms.
And the Palo Alto Police Station is getting an update. All this and more is coming up in today's show.
Welcome to InFocus. I'm Maddie Drucker.
And I'm Anushka Sharma.
Let's get things started today with the campus bulletin. USACO will be hosting guest speaker Nathan Pinsker, Pally Class of 2011 alum. The talk will take place during lunch on November 7th in room 403. Pinsker went to MIT, qualified for the International Olympiad in Informatics, and also organizes the prestigious USACO camp. He will be speaking about his experience in writing problems and his success in USACO.
All around the nation, millions are pouring into polling stations to participate in an essential part of our democracy system, the right to vote.
Thayer Cater is on campus now. Pally is one of the many designated polling places in Palo Alto. Thayer?
Rolling.
Thanks, Maddie and Anushka. Early voter turnout across the nation was actually larger than all of the votes cast in the last midterm election. We all know about the heated Senate and House races across the nation, but there are some Palo Alto specific measures on the ballot that may not get as much attention. In addition to the California governorship, Senate races, and other more publicized races, these voters in the Tower Building and those around Palo Alto will also be voting to decide on the new members of the City Council and Board of Education, in addition to 4 local measures that seek to raise the hotel tax, cap health care costs, limit the terms of school board members, and fund school district construction projects. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that, Thayer. Voting in Palo Alto will determine funding for some important entities, but the Palo Alto Police Department is also looking to spend some big money soon. Finn Minuti has been researching the story and has more on this. Finn, I heard that a new police station is in the works.
It is. In September, the final design of Palo Alto's new police headquarters was approved by Palo Alto City Council. I reached out to City Councilman Adrian Fine for an update, but unfortunately we were unable to meet.
Located downtown in Palo Alto City Hall, the Palo Alto Police Department headquarters were deemed to be seismically and functionally deficient and obsolete after several studies and citizen panels were completed after an increased demand for a new police headquarters in the 1990s. Palo Alto City Council hopes to end a 20-year-long endeavor for an improved police headquarters. The new headquarters will reportedly cost $106 million, and the newest design offers a flat-roofed, 3-story building with a facade featuring reflective white porcelain tile over terracotta board-formed concrete. The building would be surrounded by landscape plazas, planters, and benches, according to the PaloAltoOnline.com. The proposed location for the new headquarters is currently a parking lot near California Avenue on Sherman Avenue. The building is nearing its final stages in the design process. The new building expects to resolve concerns raised about the current headquarters by Palo Alto's Infrastructure Blue Ribbon Committee, which determined that it is, quote, unsafe and vulnerable. If all goes well, construction will begin on the new building in 2020. For InFocus, I'm Finn Minuti.
Moving on now from local voting to what's happening around the country today.
This is today's News Minute.
Voting for the 2018 midterms will end this evening as the direction of our country will be decided. Democrats have been hoping for a, quote, blue wave since 2016, and polls have showed that their chances of taking back the House are likely, but Republicans are expected to maintain their lead in the Senate and possibly gain more seats.
Some of the key Senate races are in North Dakota, Missouri, Indiana, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Michigan. All of these races are states that Trump ran by a significant margin, with the exception to Michigan, which was by a narrow margin. All of these states also have Democratic incumbents that are all getting a run for their money with their Republican opponents.
Republicans have their focus on the success of the economy, border security, and healthcare when appealing to voters, whereas Democrats have their eyes set on immigration and healthcare as well, but are also looking to open up investigations into the Trump administration if they are to win. The results will be interesting to see as although Democrats are up in many polls, the president's approval rating is hitting around 50%, so anything can happen tonight with these races. It's sweater weather and holiday season now, so it's been pretty cold in the mornings.
Yeah, I agree. Luckily, the weather has been warming up in the afternoon, so voters won't freeze while waiting in line today. Our weather girl, Ingrid Paichow, is in the studio now with the latest in today's weather report.
Ingrid, will voters be comfortable in line today?
I really hope so, Maddie and Anushka. Today is going to be really sunny. Right now in Palo Alto, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. The high for today is going to be 77, the low is going to be 49. There's going to be a wind blowing at 10 miles per hour, and the humidity stands at 14%. For Wednesday and Thursday, you can see that the highs are going to be 73 and the lows are going to be 49 and 45. Now looking at our 5cast, even though spooky season is gone and holiday season is here, it's going to be sunny for the entire week. The highs are going to be on the 70s and the lows are going to be on the 40s. Now looking at our Bay Area weather, you can see that San Francisco and Oakland is always chilly. The highs are going to be on 71 and the lows are going to be on 48 and 46. Now for Palo Alto and San Jose, you can see that the highs are going to be in 77 and 78 and the lows are going to be in 40s. That's all for me. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ingrid. Well, that does it for today's episode.
Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or just send us an email.
Until next time, have a great day, Pally.